start the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a moment of silence, please. We're going to start with our oath of office before we move into war. Take this.
Don't forget the glasses.
Heather, you want to come up? It's so quiet. Okay. It's easier that way. Okay, I am going to have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. Okay. I, Heather Galvin. Sorry. Do solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution. Of the United States. The Constitution. Of the State of Ohio. And the Charter. Of the City of Wauseon. And that I will faithfully. Honestly. And impartially. Discharge the duties. Of the office of council member. For the City of Wauseon. State of Ohio. During my continuance. In said office. Thank you. Shake everyone's hand here.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So have a seat, adjust the chair. Or maybe not so much, depending after our executive session. All right. Where are you going?
Get a pen.
Oh,
I need pens.
okay. Great. Now, roll call, Corinne.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Here.
Counselor Heising? Here. Counselor Simon?
Here.
Counselor Tiarina?
Here.
Counselor Schneider?
Here.
Counselor Galbraith?
Here.
We have 6 members present. We have a quorum.
It takes her 2 times and then she gets a little bit. New names are hard, right?
You got it.
All right. Council, it's time to review prior meetings minutes. Would anyone like to move on those?
I will make a motion, we accept the minutes.
I'll second the motion.
Motion to approve the prior meeting minutes moved by Counselor Heising and seconded by Counselor Chamberlain. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, we have no committee reports today. We do have a couple of department head reports. This is a very busy Monday for our department heads. So let's start with Jamie. What do you have to say? Any report?
Sure.
It goes quick.
Yeah, so at the staff meeting, I brought up that we had our health insurance quarterly claims review and that our claims are looking good. We're not having any high claims so far this year. We are looking at meeting with Ben Loeffler again regarding a new TIF out at Arrowhead. We're working with our IT about a phone system and better IT security. And we are going to be looking at possibly changing our performance evaluations to an electronic format, so we'll be talking about that again next week. And that was all I recorded.
Any questions for Jamie?
Are we still having our finance meeting? Yes. Okay. That's from here. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right. Tom?
I really have nothing to report.
Nothing coming back yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess, so on the issue of the assessments for, removing the assessments for Glenwood. I've been in contact with our bond counsel and that discussion of what the relevant documentation might look like, and they're in the process of putting together some drafts. They needed some information, I sent that to them, and so it'll be everything from probably, I don't know, half a dozen things from a resolution by you all maybe, and then some requests that they'll, we'll prepare for them that they can fill out if they want to have the assessments removed, and that sort of thing. So discussion was late last week, mid to late last week with the holiday. I'm hoping we get some stuff later this week or early next week. So we're moving along on that. If you get any calls, you want to refer to me for an update, I'd be happy to talk to any folks.
Well, we need to have another meeting with the residents.
Yes, I think so. Once we get, it's up to you. My suggestion would be to wait till we get a better sense of the documentation, maybe once it's ready to go. But if you feel like folks want to know something quicker and they're a little concerned, then it'd be up to you guys if you want to have a finance committee just to let them know that we're working on it. But in terms of being prepared to do anything with them, I think it'll be a little bit yet.
I guess the only one that would be more of a time frame issue would be Mr. Simpkins and that whole deal. So I don't know if they need to know, you know what I mean, kind of what's going on. I don't know if you've been in communication with them.
Yeah, I have not, but we can certainly do that.
I just think it might help
I
their.
do feel that they need to be notified
Yeah.
of what's in the works so that they have at least an
I
idea that it's
would want
continuing
someone to
forward.
at least reach out to them.
Yeah.
I had to exchange emails with Jane Bannister's attorney and explain to him that this is a path that you guys wanting to head down, so they should know that that's in the works. But I'd be happy if do we have their contact information?
Yeah, because we had to contact everybody to come in, correct?
Well,
And Jane has it.
that was Merrill Kane's arrangement, right? I can
Yeah.
reach out to him, I guess.
Yeah.
And then he can tell the prospective purchaser if that's still a thing.
It didn't seem like anyone else was on that kind of a timeline, but they might be.
I think Wagner's for a little bit as well with the school. And not that I don't think it was going to make a difference for them, but it will make a
Yeah.
difference. So, all right.
Yeah, I'll reach out to Merrill and let him know what you guys are planning.
Thank you. We have nothing under first reading of legislation, but under our second reading, we have Resolution 2025-8, a resolution authorizing the mayor to advertise for bids for resurfacing North Fulton Street, authorizing the mayor to accept the lowest and best bid, and authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with the lowest and best bid.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion to place resolution 2025-8 on second reading, moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Counselor Tiarena. Any discussion?
That's the one that bids begin
The
August
lowest,
1st?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were quite a bit lower than the other bids.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Tiarena?
Yes.
Counselor Simon?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Galbraith?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
All right, we have nothing under third reading, but under new business, we need a motion to appoint the clerk of council as a public records certified designee.
I think that's a great idea. I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Much support.
Wow.
Feel the love.
Yeah. Counselor Simon, was that?
Yes.
You seconded?
Yeah.
Okay. Motion to appoint the clerk of council as the public records certified designee, moved by Counselor Chamberlain and seconded by Counselor Simon. Any discussion? Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Simon?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Tiarena?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Galbraith?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
Okay, just a few things for council to be aware of is next Monday, Bill Drummer is going to be having an event in the back of the chamber just to recognize Bill and everything that he's done for the city and the community and business downtown and all businesses in Wauseon. So that is going to start at 3 to 5 and at 4:30. Due to his schedule, we were not able to get him to come up here tonight or the following Monday. So what worked best was for the city to recognize him at his event. And I'm going to try to do it at 4:30, so hopefully some council members can make it, even a few minutes after. But I know it's hard for you guys to get there, but this to me is very important because, again, Bill Drummer has doubled, almost tripled the membership of our chamber since he got on, and that was back 10 years ago. So he's done amazing things for the city, and I know all of you probably have something that you worked with him on. So if you guys could be there, I would love for you to stand with me when I recognize him. Okay? So that's happening. And
That's
then
next Monday?
Monday.
Okay.
The 28th.
And Sullivan's, right?
Yes, in the back room itself. And I'm sure it's going to be pretty crowded. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, they had the second annual Easter egg hunt downtown. And I guess they had, with the weather being so bad, I was told that they hide the eggs and the kids go. And it was a matter of just a few minutes and they were all collected. But it gave a lot of people coming in and out of the businesses, and it was really a good thing. So kudos to Bargain Bin for doing that for the businesses downtown as well. So I think that's probably about it under new business. Anybody else have anything?
We talked Thursday about the reenactment
Yes.
at the homecoming.
Mhm.
How are the trails? Are they ready for the reenactment?
Better not be in the trails.
We're in the woods.
The hill part of it in the woods.
They are, seriously?
Yes.
Tanks, they're tanks.
Just some things.
They're just doing that.
You guys just kidding.
They
No,
said they
I'm
turn
not.
easy on the trail.
I mean, I read through the schedule and it said there's a battle in the woods or something.
I think we're like at the cusp of the.
Yeah, coming out of the
Just like right
woods.
at the edge.
But it's still rotary property. I wonder if they made the proper
I think they
overtures.
did. I think they did.
Okay, I won't speak for rotary. I'm assuming it is. I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
They're not gonna tear it up and stuff, they're just gonna run through it.
All right.
Well, I hope
You
it's
might be
something.
hearing from Ed Dolphinger when it's over.
I'll go. No, I think they did talk to Rotary. I think they actually went and said something to them about the whole thing. But they're trying to get as much publicity out to the city, and thank you, Brandon, for bringing that up, because that's in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think May 3rd is, they had said, is that right?
It said Saturday and Sunday are like the public hours.
Friday
It's
is
like 10
school
to
day,
5
and
on
Friday
Saturday.
night, I think is the walkthrough at night with the lantern walkthrough, where they're gonna do the story and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really, really cool.
But all the banging and battles will stop at 6 o'clock p.m.-ish. It shouldn't take much longer.
Yeah, nobody really knew when the world stopped.
6 o'clock p.m. But anyways, they did send out to all of the citizens, and actually, I don't know who it was, went and did flyers in the apartments across from the park to each door, because sometimes they don't get the mail.
I thought it was Civil War, but it's World War II.
Yeah,
Mhm.
World War II. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting.
Hope for good weather.
Hopefully it dries up. I'll make sure that it's covered. Put him in a grouchy mood now.
Dang it.
And in town, we'll be standing guard at the opening of the chairs.
In my uniform.
Oh, goodness. Okay, old business? Did we get that? Okay, let's see, we do have. Okay, we need a motion then, I guess, to approve the bills.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion to approve and pay the bills moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Counselor Simon. Any discussion? Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Simon?
Yes.
Counselor Tiarena?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Galbraith?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Okay, we need a motion to go into executive session. Motion to enter an executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, and compensation of a public employee or official, and to discuss imminent litigation.
I will make a motion. I'll second.
Motion to enter into executive session moved by Counselor Heising and seconded by Counselor Galbraith. Any discussion? Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Galbraith?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Tiarena?
Yes.
Counselor Simon?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
Is council only?
And Tom, can we keep Tom, just in case we don't violate any laws?